Trips Awakening, y'all, from my ancient signals, one within the universe, and the universe is inside of me. Some of y'all be promoting negative spells. When it comes to y'all so-called past, present presidents, they're nothing but actors. Everything you see in this cube box, they're nothing but hybrids, some of them, and they're actors. And some of them are different beings, and some of them shapeshift. There's negative shadows. Some of these negative shadows, you're not going to see them. So they put these actors, just like the celebrities, they're actors. Like I said this like some years ago. For example, like I said, Ronald Reagan, he was an actor. How you go from being an actor to a president? Like, that should tell y'all something right there. Like, hey, something is not right with that, you know. And another thing, these actors, like, you know, how they go from being an actor to a comedian to a singer and to activist, because they're acting. They're actors. All right? And some of them channel in certain energies, some of these negative shadows, and they transfer that negative energy into these different beings. They're not the same as us. They're totally different. They're a different breed. But they got y'all against each other, and y'all promoting the spells. So, you know, they all got together because there's like several negative forces, and they're competing against each other, and then they basically want to see who could take over, and we're like right in the middle. And there's the new energy that, you know, some of us were connected to, and they can't stop that, and they know they can't stop that. So they come up with a lot of distractions, and they got some of y'all subconscious, like, stuck on the old frequency they've been using for decades with this racism. And your loved ones that's not here in the physical body, see, they trapped, they in lower worlds because they were still stuck on the system, and y'all right along with them. Y'all connected with them. So they keep coming with the distractions like this racism. I know some of y'all that be on a high frequency, y'all probably like, they still stuck on that? But they brought back like certain energy that destroyed certain realms. And some of them, some earthlings, their conscious got set backwards because they did it to themselves, because they latch on to the negative things, and it set them backwards. They connected with it. You know, they let certain sounds and certain words hypnotize them and set their mind backwards. And some of them are raised like that because the negative shadows put out different shapeshifter shades to throw out the distractions so they can harvest the energy. Like, for example, like the so-called world leaders, their names, they're nothing but like subliminal messages and codes to certain planets to connect with certain other things that y'all can't see. Some of y'all, I'm not going to say all of y'all. So that's the reason why, you know, I said when it comes to names and titles, there's no such thing. Because, like, for example, Martin Luther King, that's not his real name. You know, Barack. There's no such thing as names and titles. So, like I said, there's nothing but shape-shifting numbers. Symbols. Numbers that shape-shift into different things. Certain numbers, like I said, you can use it for negative, for positive, just like the colors. All right. So, yes, they come with the distractions, but y'all promoting, this mess. For example, like I said, control the social media platform. So they put fake information out there. You think they're gonna really tell y'all what's going on? They'll tell y'all certain things. They'll tell y'all something, but it be in a different language so they can understand. So y'all can be confused. Like they said, like the certain, like for example, they got y'all thinking that the banking system run the government and y'all so-called world leaders. The negative shadows, they don't care about that money. They don't even use it. Y'all use it. Y'all use that stuff. And I already got deep into that, but I'm not getting deep into it. Y'all use it. So when it comes to that, that's a bunch of mess. Then they created this fake debt. And I put that out there a long time ago. Saying, all of the distractions. And y'all repost it. Y'all repost certain memes. Like I said, they control the memes. And you all promote these spells. And it latch on to your loved ones. And you connect with certain things that some of y'all, some certain bloodlines that y'all was connected to, that left their physical, and they're trapped. And some of y'all subconscious basically trapped with your loved ones that used to be here on this low vibration realm. See, they're using certain things they used decades ago, and they pulling it out now because they know, like, they can't stop the ancient signals. They can't stop my signals, and they can't stop certain other balanced signals and ancient signals. So they're coming with so many distractions, but y'all reposting it. Whatever they put out, y'all repost it. The athletes, the rap battles, all of that stuff. There's nothing positive about it. It's nothing positive about that. It's entertainment. And some of these beings, that's not connected with us. Some of them are good actors. Yeah, y'all think like the world leaders, y'all see this mess on the television, y'all think that they all meet up and stuff like that. Then, yeah, the actors saying, you're going to play this role, and you're going to play this role, and we're going to act like we're at war with each other. They all, the negative beings, they get together, and some of them are not even in physical form. They all get together. They merge with certain things and harvest your energy to different beings, so some of them can survive. Yeah. Even your physical. Your physical got power and energy behind it. That's the reason why they harvesting some of that. And that goes back when I was talking about you know, when it comes to the graveyard. That's the reason why they have y'all in the graveyard. So some of y'all can't, when you leave, some of your energy still attached to the the plants, the trees, and stuff like that to send signals to y'all. Because they can't stop that because, like I said, y'all got you don't study your physical. You got so many different abilities that you can do, and they know it. That's the reason why the vaccines and stuff to slow you down, slow your powers down. So you can stay on that low frequency system. So but y'all keep on, you keep on like sharing the negative spells and the setup videos and stuff like that. Whatever you see on this cube box, they're nothing but hybrids, human cartoons, they're actors. And you're promoting the negative shadows. You're promoting their creations to set you up. It might look good, the material things, and the food might taste good and stuff, or it tastes great to y'all, but it's not. You got to learn how to balance it. Certain things. That's the reason why they got y'all wearing spirits and different other things out there that y'all not aware of. But y'all, they the negative forces got to the point where they said, okay, the hybrids, we're gonna have them worshiping them, and we're gonna get them to promote the spells and stuff. We're gonna get them to promote our creation, our distractions. And what do you see on social media? All y'all talk about is the athletes, the games, setup games that I talked about. Everything is set up. Y'all talk about that stuff, get into your feelings, and give your energy to it. And you like I said, you promote that negative stuff that they created. You know how when the celebrities would go, like back in the day, with the clothes, like the Ralph Polo or whatever, or My Little Ponies and all of that crazy stuff, pony sneakers, and I'm just using that for example, just throwing that certain things out there, like LA Gears and all of that mess when they used to wear Pumas and all of that stuff like back in the day, and my generation used to wear stuff like that, and the windbreakers and the list goes on. They're promoting spirits. They're promoting, like, they used to do the 40s, like, like the St. Ives and the 40s, and I got the subliminal messages behind that. But, they was promoting that, and y'all drinking spirits, y'all taking spirits, and that's nothing but distractions. Like now Gucci and, and Ciroc and all of that stuff, they're promoting all of that stuff. So y'all can take that inside your system, and certain corporation stuff that I talked about, like, McDrugs and Taco Hill and Murder King, like that you're basically taking that into your world, and instead of balancing certain things, you're addicted to it, and it confuses you. You get what I'm saying? So it's so many levels that I can just continue. I can continue breaking it down, but I'm just giving y'all a taste so y'all can feel my signals. Y'all promote this stuff, like the distractions and these memes. They create these memes and stuff, and the reenacting videos. the reaction, like somebody like what is I the reaction videos or whatever. That's I think that's the new silly new trend. I think that's corny and whack, and everybody's promoting, the hybrid celebrities and promoting, negative stuff, and you see their reactions. Nobody don't want to see nobody's reactions, even the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. It's like y'all following the whack ass trend, and my signal's gonna stop the trend. What? Did somebody say something?